Well, if the heat of the summer hasn't been enough, this year's drought is expected to take a hit to your wallet as well. With farmers needing to spend more money to feed livestock, the cost is trickling down to consumers. Lacey Monteleone is live in the studio tonight. She set out to see what costs may look like in the Bemidji area. Lacey, what did you find out?
Well, Dennis, different analysts predict food prices in the next few months to go up by different amounts. But regardless of how much they increase by, some food prices are already rising, while consumer paychecks are not.
We're probably like a green little jewel right now in the Midwest from a bird's eye point of view.
But that will do little to save locals from rising food prices. Costs of fruits and vegetables may not rise too much, but Seacard says the real cost of food will come down to the price of basic commodities.
Wheat, of corn, possibly of sugar. If those go up, we're looking at least a year of, from what we can hear, from what we're hearing, at least a year of increased prices.
Now, what you will be expected to pay at your local grocery store is determined by a range of factors, but according to a USDA report released this week, beef prices should rise between 4% and 5%, dairy products between 3.5 and 4.5%, poultry products between 3% and 4%, and pork products between 2.5 and 3.5%.
The biggest concern will be beef, by far.
And because cows are being taken to slaughter before they've had time to grow, fattier meats will be more expensive.
Those could go up 15% or more.
15%?
Possibly. That's what we're hearing as another possible number out there. All of this is speculative. We don't know how much of it is gloom and doom.
For shoppers, it will be difficult.
I take care of my mother. She's 87, and she's also on Social Security, and she's limited in how much she can spend on groceries also.
Other shoppers hope to cut back on their costs.
I fortunately have a garden, so I can get some things from that. I think people who don't have a garden, who don't have that luxury, are really going to feel the crunch.
I guess we're just going to cut back on other things. We like to eat healthy, so we're still going to be purchasing things, but probably not the same quantities.
Still, Seacard says the Midwest is a big region to not have a lot of crops.
I can't see how prices won't rise.
Now, Seacard says stores may try pushing people to purchase more fruits and vegetables that have a shorter recovery time. Also, consumers can try purchasing seafood since that should not see the same price increase as beef and pork. Dennis, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Lacey, for the live report from our studio tonight. Officials say beef prices may fall in the short term because so many farmers are having their cattle butchered. However, the price of dairy, pork, and chicken have already started to rise.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.